You know, it's kind of trippy because I've always wanted to go to prison. Like ever since I was maybe 10, I used to watch prison stuff on TV and just be so intrigued. It was like, I'm going. Oh yeah.
Dr. Nandi Crosby is fascinated with the prison system, industry, and culture. This semester, she teaches a special topics course she named the Prison Industrial Complex. Topics include mass incarceration, the privatization of prisons, corporate use of inmate labor, race, social class, media influences, and popular ideas about crime and punishment.
And while it is the case that there are a lot of people who do bad things who come from the best homes, by and large, it's people who are from the lower classes, who don't have great resources, and who are either victims of some kind of violence in the family, some kind of dehumanization in the family, even if they were just told over and over, you're never going to be anything, because their parents were drunks and that's the kind of things they said. Or they got all the love in the world, but their parents didn't have anything to give them. And so they went out and tried to get it the best way they could, or whatever was in the streets seemed more attractive to them. So
the class has gone on 2 prison visits this semester. Stephen Pearl recalls the first trip.
It was at the California State Prison, New Folsom. It was a little scary. I mean, it was pretty cool. We saw all the prisoners. None of them really appeared like that threatening, but it was just scary being inside a prison.
Dr. Nandi Crosby also spends her time volunteering at prisons and writing letters and emails to communicate with them. She's using some of this information for her book. She's titled, Someone Lost Their Life in Prison, Voices of Remorse, Redemption, and Resistance.
She's a good professor. She always keeps stuff flowing, and she has a really great writing style. She's read us a chapter of her book in class.
For the $116.83 it costs every day to confine him, someone could have mentored him, provided him with job skills, placed him in an environment that helps rather than hinders, sent him to a rites of passage to manhood training, made him pay restitution, put him through college, addressed his childhood woes, provided him with spiritual guidance, sanctioned him to anger management classes, provided him with art therapy, forced him to spend a year in Bangladesh or South Africa or anywhere drinking water and toilets are a privilege, so that he would know the world doesn't owe him anything and can fend for himself in a productive way. And there's something about journalism that I think is real important. It's because they're history makers. They're people who tell the stories of what's going on right now, that when we look back and try to figure out how we got to where we are, we start from the stories that have been told before. And the journalists are the ones who have told those stories. The only thing left is to get arrested. I just don't want to, though.